Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Real Talking Podcast. Your hosts, Ash and JD. So, first of all, just have to say sorry, we are a day late. Obviously I went to Poland, we'll talk about that a little bit in a little while. And then just grafting and that, innit? Don't have enough time.
That's it.
Too many things to do, not enough days, not enough hours in the days, nothing. But anyway, I thought I'd start off with a normal little fucking rant.
That's what we're here for.
So,
no, but do you reckon everyone's like, oh, fuck, another one, or they're like, wait?
I suppose it just depends on what I rant about for, really.
True. Yeah, see, yeah. If it's Sam Smith, they're all like, wait.
It's not about him this time, even though it is about another prick though. So we've just had the England team announcements come out the other day.
Oh, okay.
Southgate, he's just got no balls whatsoever. Calvin Phillips in the fucking team. Played 0 minutes this season.
Fuck all.
Harry Maguire back in the team as well.
He's in there as well?
Played 0 minutes for Manchester United this season. Last season he played more minutes for England than he did for Manchester United as well. And Southgate has still picked him. Like, I know we've said numerous times we don't want this to be a football style podcast. We will bring it up from time to time, but I just don't see why he has to keep picking these favourite players.
It's like you're getting rewarded for failure.
Well, it is. Maguire was offered the chance to leave Man United. West Ham had a bid of 30 million accepted. I was fucking ready to crack open the champagne. But he's refused to go because he wanted the rest of his money from his contract. Yeah. So he's on around 200 grand a week at United. Which has just gone back up because they've got back into the Champions League.
Oh, so it's like 240 or so now 250?
No, so...
each went back up to 200.
Yeah, because they weren't in the Champions League, the whole team had like a 50% reduction pretty much.
Yeah.
So even though he put next to zero input
to get
back into
the
the Champions League.
Rewarded for failure, mate.
Yeah, so he's happy to sit on the bench and wouldn't accept the 6 million that was offered as a payout. So essentially he was offered
6
year worth of wages.
So he gets 6 million plus West Ham's contract.
Yeah.
Plus whatever sign-on bonus he'd get from that.
Yeah.
So in theory you would say...
It would have balanced back out.
Thereabouts, he might have been a few quid short, but
over the last 2 years maybe of his United contract, he probably would have been 50 grand a week now maybe.
It comes to that cliche where would you rather be in a top club but sit on the bench for more money, or a lesser club and play for less money, I suppose?
Well, I think unfortunately, which we're seeing a lot now with the Saudi League coming in with ridiculous prices and wages for all of them. Neymar's just gone, he's on fucking like 300 million a year or something, isn't it?
I would like to put this out there to you.
Mm-hmm. And to the audience.
Email us what you think about what I'm saying. Yeah. Do you think anyone has had less? Now, not what I'm going to say. I always thought he would have done more.
Oh, Neymar.
Neymar, sorry, not Maguire, mate. So just in terms of Neymar, I always thought he was expected to be, and I always thought he would be with Messi and Ronaldo.
He should have been up higher. Yes.
But to me, he just always chased the money. He went to PSG, they gave him what he wants. He has his sister's birthday off every year.
Yeah, he's always conveniently injured. Yeah,
and he has the parade that they do in Brazil every year, that big one. He's always there. He's always injured at that time.
Yeah,
and I just feel like, for him now to go to Saudi Arabia when he's already was he on like 500 grand a week after tax at PSG? I mean,
yeah,
it's just ridiculous. Purely unbelievable money, and he's 31 now. And I thought, just go and prove one more time that you are the world's best, or want to be regarded as one of the world's best. But I feel like even at Barcelona, he weren't even the fourth best player there, because he had Messi, Suarez, Busquets. Iniesta was there when he first, and Xavi was there as well when he first joined. So I thought it's like Harry Kane in terms of now that he's gone Bayern Munich. obviously he will win trophies, but he's gonna do more stuff now. And I always feel with Neymar, his career more underwhelming. Is it underwhelming?
Yeah,
career?
it was underwhelming, definitely. He's had all the potential to be as big as Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
But I think now, with him going to the Saudi League, you can't put him in the same bracket as, definitely not Ronaldo and Messi, the likes of Ronaldinho and CR9 and all that as well. Them being world-class players of their time, he can't be brought into the same sentence.
So here's what I don't understand with footballers in terms of Neymar's situation. He's on 500 grand a week at PSG, or what? Sorry.
Yeah.
Probably gets paid millions of pounds in loyalty bonus. If they hit targets, he's probably on millions of pounds. Win the league, it's an extra million.
Yeah.
Why do you need to go to Saudi Arabia? And I know he's getting really good money, but when's it enough money just to enjoy football? Now I understand Henderson's point of view because his contracts. Don't get me wrong. In every day's life, it's 50 grand a week is fucking awesome. But in terms of I understand when Henderson goes, well, I'm 30. Was he 32, 33?
Yeah, and he's not gonna be able to achieve much more if he stayed in England essentially.
And he'd be on the bench. He'd be rotation for 700 grand a week. I get it. Yeah. I think no one was like, I don't get that. But with the Neymar one, I mean, I've read some of the things he's supposed to be getting. It's absolutely ridiculous. But it comes. Why does he need all that?
He doesn't. He definitely doesn't. He's not the kind of player that's going to go on after retirement to be a world-class coach or anything. No. He's just going to ride on his name for as long as he can, really. He'll make the odd cameo in films or something, still do adverts like what Beckham does. But at least Beckham actually made something of himself after the game.
Yes. And also, his boot deal with Neymar, not his boot deal, but his sports deal with Puma was the most expensive at the time. So I just feel he's just got lazy and just. And he's just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna just get more money to do less, and it just. Sorry, I know we went off there, but it just the Neymar one has always bothered me because when there's some people and you think should have had a better career.
He definitely should have done. Yeah. And then have you seen any of the clips of his first couple of games over there? It's just like showboating FC. Every player is trying to do fucking pirouettes and fucking like Megum, and there was one in particular, he's like flicked it, and when the ball goes over yours and the defender's head, he's done that, and then because he's done it so easily, he's stopped. He's already in the penalty box. He stopped, flicked it back over the same defender's head, outside of the penalty box again, just so he could take him on. And like these players are just standing around like, I want to fucking break your legs, but I can't. So I think it's got, because we've seen it like when he's playing for Brazil and he's doing all this showboating where players get pissed off and they'll start booting him. So it's going to get to that point pretty soon, I think, and someone's going to break his leg.
So just bring everyone back to the Harry Maguire situation. Yeah. It's just, when's enough money as a footballer? Just a six million quid for failing.
Yeah.
You stay in the Premier League. West Ham in Europe.
They are. They've
won the Europa League.
Europa
so they would be in.
They'd be in the Europa League.
So European football.
Yeah.
6 million payout. I assume it'd be on about 150 grand a week at West Ham.
It would have been around the 100 grand mark, but obviously with the 6 million from United, it would have brought back up to about 150-ish.
But yeah,
and then he would have been playing week in, week out.
And he warrants his position
yes.
if he was selected again in the England team. But
I keep hearing all these stupid excuses as well off of like these fucking fake fans, these Southgate brown nosers, saying how, oh yeah, but Phillips and Maguire, they've never put a foot wrong for England. Well, Maguire plays in a back five for England, and he blatantly pushes and guides and tells the other players and defenders around him where to be, where he knows there's going to be an error, so he's not involved in it.
Yeah.
And he's a shambles of a footballer. He's rode his luck. He got relegated with 2 teams, and how can he still be fucking like making a living at the top tier of football. You know, don't get me wrong. I know United haven't started off too well this season. Lucky to be a top 4 club at the end of last season. Really overachieved a bit, but he wasn't a part of it, and he shouldn't still be a part of it. If Luke Shaw and Varane were fit, because they're both currently injured, he'd be 5th choice centre back.
Yeah, because Luke Shaw then goes to centre back, doesn't he?
And it's that bad that we've handed Johnny Evans a year-long contract as well. So even with Shaw and Varane injured, he's still 4th choice centre back.
Is that behind Martinez, Lindelof,
and then Evans is going to be in front of him.
Yeah.
He's 35. He didn't have the best of seasons last year for Leicester, you know. So I think that's Ten Hag's way of just trying to say, well, you fucked up. You should have gone.
Get the fuck out the door.
Yeah.
How many years he got left on his contract?
2 years left on his contract.
So after this one, he'll be on his year.
Yeah. So it's just a disgrace. I understand for some footballers, you know, it's a short career, short term to be able to earn money. So yeah, do as much as you can to earn what you can. But when you're on 200 grand a week and that,
and you're not playing and he's still getting selected for England.
It's you know, we could go on the whole episode about how players piss us off and that. But it's just Southgate. He's got no bottle to choose players that are actually in form for the clubs.
When he first come in, I'm sure he said we'll select players that are playing.
Yeah, and based on form.
And
he hasn't. You know, Raheem Sterling's been okay and he's not been put into the team.
Because he never has that Tomori from AC Milan. And he always plays decent at AC Milan, but he never gets in the squad.
Yeah, you know, Ward-Prowse has played all right. He obviously had a decent enough season last year, even though he was part of relegated Southampton. But, you know, he's coming to the West Ham team, he's playing all right, not even had a sniff. And, again, you know, Chris Smalling, he's had a good couple of years over in Italy for Roma, not been included. Yeah. Obviously, there was all the nonsense a couple of years ago with Greenwood and Foden piss-arsing around in the hotel. Drops Greenwood, keeps Foden. You know, I think that's probably a little bit to do with his race. But he's just a shithouse and he shouldn't be England manager. He's boring football. And, you know, we've all enjoyed the women's football. You know, unlucky to the ladies not to win in the final. But that's the most international football I've watched. When it comes to the men's, like, just don't get involved. You know, we've got an international break coming up. I believe it's next week.
Is this friendlies, the break, or is it
it's for qualifications?
Yeah, because you don't watch, I don't watch any of them. I only watch...
It's always boring football.
Yeah, we're 3-0 against Macedonia.
Yeah, teams that we should be playing smooth, silky, attacking football, but...
Yeah, teams that Harry Maguire needed to play, even if he was the best player in the world.
Yeah. It's just not needed, and it should always be, you know, big scoring results, but it never is. You know, even against the teams of the Macedonians and that ilk, it's a back 6/7 because it's the 5 defenders, whether you want to count the goalkeeper in there or not, and so it's the midfielders are drawn into defence, and it's just the attacking players at the front, 3 of them. And it's just boring to watch. You know, I'm sick of it. Don't get me wrong, I'm sick of a lot of United games with the way that we play. But, you know, your club's your club, you can't choose it. You can choose to stop supporting them, but yeah, it's hard.
It's a hard one for England because obviously the women's team are doing well. That was the under-19s that have won the Euros.
Under-19s, I think the under-21s are always doing well as well.
Yeah, so it's like you've got this really good generation of players, and you know, how did we get far in the last World Cup now? Fuck me, that seems like fucking a while ago. Even though
quarters, was it?
Yeah, he's had, you know, we've had you know, was it time for him to get replaced? I don't know.
It might have been the semis actually. To be fair, the England games in Qatar, I barely paid attention to them. I watched pretty much every other game, especially the first week because I'd gone away for the week, and as I'd it was only to Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth, as we got there on the Friday, that was when the first game kicked off. Qatar, Ecuador, was it?
I can't remember.
I don't know. The actual football fans that were listening will know. It's been that long now, to be fair. Fucking hell. So yeah, I watched pretty much every game, and I wasn't that arsed. I think the one England game I actually missed. Well, yeah, the first England game, I missed like the first half an hour because we was out walking the dog and that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the arcades were open or anything. It was fucking, nearly Christmas. And yeah, just foot slapping around. I was like, oh yeah, the football's on. We'll head back now. Fucking, yeah, I'm just bored of it. Fucking Southgate. At least when Sam Allardyce had it for that one game, even though he's like long ball FC, it's just punted up. He still wants to attack, and he had the players available to be able to play attacking football. I would have loved him to stay.
I suppose though, if anything, if there was a change at the England manager position, who would have it?
You'd like to see the likes of Eddie Howe. Obviously, he's not going to leave Newcastle into this forced state, really. I know people have said about Brendan Rodgers before. No, overrated. Hence why he's gone back to fucking Scotland, because it's the only place that he can win any trophies. I think it's a bit of an old-fashioned thing that's still in a lot of die-hard England fans' minds, that it has to be an English manager. Well, there's a lot of managers out there, foreigners.
One of Mike Bassett.
Yeah, it's fucking the likes of a Mourinho would be funny, and it's going to be attacking football. It's not always going to be sit there.
But with Mourinho, you reckon he'd be attacking?
Because he'd have the players for the attacking side. The defence is there solid enough. If he actually played the right defenders, he wouldn't be picking Maguire for starters anyway. Colwell for Chelsea, he's playing well. Not getting picked. Younger, better defender than Maguire, fucking hands down. And Mourinho would pick him on the form because obviously he hasn't got a budget to be able to buy the players, so he'd actually be looking at them all. Again, Pochettino is struggling at Chelsea at the moment, but when he was at Southampton and Spurs with next to no budget, actually training the players, bringing the young'uns in and all that, he'd be a good one for international teams. There's plenty out there. It doesn't have to be fucking Southgate, who struggled to be a Middlesbrough manager. Oh, God. But, yeah, as I say, we could go on and on about football. While we're still on football, actually, on fucking little congratulations and / happy for Mason Greenwood. He's gone on loan to Galatasaray. No, not Galatasaray, Getafe. Again, I know there's going to be a lot of controversy about it, but it is a season loan. Hopefully, he gets his form back, starts banging in the goals, and then...
It seemed at one point Man U was going to keep him. There was kind of seeing what the reaction was like.
Yeah, when it all kicked off, there was fucking on about rioting and strikes within the fucking the staff and that. But I think 12 months away. Well, it's not 12 months. He's there until June. So 9 months or whatever away, getting some form, and then I'd like to see him back. But he's getting himself back out. He's going to start playing football again, and that's the main thing. He's guilty in the eye. Innocent in the eyes of the law.
But guilty in the eyes of the public.
But again, not to all the public. Everyone that I've actually spoken to about this whole situation says it's bullshit. He needs to be playing.
It's because you heard the recording and there's that recording of it.
Yeah, if the recording, the pictures and all that wasn't put out there, but it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah,
and also it's just one of them that the woman that pulled out the recording is now got a baby
married,
with. And
married.
So it's just it just seems like one of those relationships where it's dramaful.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So tick for tat. So if feeling really bad for her and end your career. No. That's how it seems to me. Like they would have suited Jeremy Coyle.
Oh,
you know, but
all over it, wouldn't they? Yeah.
But yeah,
good old Jerry Springer episode as well. Steve. So, right,
that's football done.
Yeah, we'll get off of that. So we shall move on to the emails we've got.
Favourite part.
Yeah. So Kirsty's back again.
She loves it.
Yeah. Hi Kirsty, thanks for the email. She just says, "Hi guys, nothing new to say. No new ragdolls in my life." So yeah, she's got the banters. Fucking keeping it real. She just said, "Just looking forward to hearing these stories you're holding back. Stop being stingy." Well, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, Kirst, because next week's episode is number 25. So a little bit of a landmark, as some people would see it. So I've got a story loaded, ready to come out for it. I don't want to drop any hints, but yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a fun episode. Every episode's always fun, but we'll do a couple of stories. We'll try and find some outlandish would you rathers or something. I don't know. If you've got any ideas, let us know. Email us in general. Like if you've got any questions for episodes, it's realtalkingpod@gmail.com. Tweet us or X, whatever everyone's calling it now. X gotta give it to you. It's Ash and JD. Again, YouTube, Real Talking Pod. Drop on the comments on that on there. But yeah, the stories are gonna come.
Well, thank you for your email, Kirsty.
Yeah. So this one we've got Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
How we doing, Mikey boy? Hi chaps, enjoying the pod. Fair play to you for having a go. Anyway, I work as a prison guard and see all sorts of characters come and go. So my question for you is, have either of you ever been arrested? If so, what for? And then, if you was to do hard time, is that like a gay pun or something? Don't drop the soap. So if you used to do hard time, what do you think your crime of choice would be? And he says, I asked the second question because some of these guys actually choose to be locked up.
Yeah, okay. You know what I've always thought? So, Mike Jones. So if I was homeless and had nothing, and I was starving, and I was cold, wouldn't you do something to get arrested to get fed and clothed? So I understand why some people do it from that aspect.
Yeah.
But do you want to answer the question first on that? On the questions. So what was the first one? Sorry.
Have either of us been arrested?
No. Have you?
No, I've not been arrested. I've been pulled over several times. The one time, ironically, I was watching the fucking England game the night before. Had a few fucking beverages the night before. I had a good enough drink, about 9 pints or so. And then the next day we was going away, probably to Yarmouth again or something. But I had to go to the post office because whatever should have been delivered, you get the red card through the door. So Mrs. got in the van with me. I think we was going to go shopping or something as well then. So driving to the post office. And as we've gone round the corner, police are doing stops, like doing the breathalyzer tests and that. Obviously, because the football had been on the night before, they're doing it for that reason, to catch people drunk driving. Mrs. is fucking flapping it straight away. She's like, oh, you had a load to drink last night. Chill out. Just, if I blow over, we'll fucking deal with it. It is what it is. So pulled over, fucking had a chat with the officer, blew a complete zero. And even I was surprised about it, to be fair, fucking, because I'd had like 6 hours sleep.
Yeah.
So I was expecting it to still be in the system. And then he's like, again, because I was honest, he was like, did you have a drink last night? I says, yeah, good few pints watching the football. So he was like, all right, obviously I've got a breathalyzer now then. So he was like, all right, fair play, 0. Check the rest of the van. And there was one tyre when they did the check for how thick the thread is still. He's like, right, that one's barely legal. So since you're on the system that I've checked you, if you get pulled again and you haven't done it, you're going to get a fine and whatever. So ended up fucking going to the post office, then went to like Quick Fit or whatever. Ended up having to get 3 new tyres, fucking £200 just before going away. I was gutted.
Well then, why didn't you just get 4 then?
Well, I thought I was just going to have to get the one done, but they were like, these are about to go, so, just have these done as well.
Because when you get the back one, I tend to get, if it's been a while, both.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
I
same
know
with
what
the
you're saying.
front. But then if you got three, I suppose you should just go four, I suppose.
Yeah, I think one of them was my spare tyre, actually,
Okay.
if I remember right. But yeah, I was gutted anyway. But the other times, it was just stupid. Like, I remember one time, we'd been to the cinema. I don't know if it was us collectively or if I'd been on a date or something, but
Top sugar.
so I just remember driving back anyway, and I'd seen the police car like come round the corner, and then they were behind me for like 5 minutes. So obviously they're checking the plates and they're fucking checking insurance, tax, and MOT and all that. And then I've pulled up outside, and as I've jumped out the van, pulled up right next to me, and they've got the red out the window because they're trying to smell like the breath to see if you have had a drink. And I was like, "You're all chaps? Yeah, where you been?" "Just been to the cinema." "Okay, you had anything to drink?" "No, I've been to the cinema and I've drove back." Because it was before you could really like buy bottles or
In the cinema,
in the cinema. All right then, yeah. And like the one who was like the passenger side, he says something fucking proper sarcastic, and obviously he's trying to make me bite, but I didn't. And I was like, right, I'm gonna go to bed anyway. So yous have a safe night then, officers. And I've just turned around, walked off, and you could see them looking at each other like they wanted to get me for something, but they couldn't. Another time, again, like they've done the check around the van, nothing wrong with you. He's like, "Oh, nice beard anyway, right, you can crack on." And I thought, did you really just pull me over just to say nice beard? That was by the poacher's pocket, that was. Fucking. So yeah, arrested boys, no. I think the most likely reason I'd get arrested would be for road rage, because someone's done something and I'm just like, nah, fuck you then, and I'll just smash the van up into their car. Yeah, I mean, we've all had the thoughts of how we'd kill someone, I'm sure we've all got the plan.
No.
I'm sure you've said it on air before.
No.
I know how I'd do it anyway. No. I won't say it on air because some cunts will be fucking using it, killing them, and fucking I know that suspect. Surely you've got someone that you would happily fucking just like wring the neck, just like write them off. There's got to be at least one person that you know.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Every time you see, you're like, "Oh, I wish he was dead."
No, I know what you're saying, but I've never thought of that. I've never. I don't think it's ever crossed my mind.
Well, people at home, back me up there. Fucking, I don't need to know how you do it, but if you want to, then yeah, I'll keep you anonymous. But yeah, send in any messages and that of one, if I'm right for saying you've thought of it, you know.
Don't get me wrong. I wish people wasn't there, like, and would just fuck up and die. But I never thought I'd be the one to do it.
Oh man, I've had that a good few times over the years. To be fair, yeah. Say your opinion on the matter. You don't have to say who you'd kill. Sure, some of you might want to bum Sam Smith to death, but fucking God. He's getting it for no reason. That's what she said. So yeah, I'd say most likely it'd be just because of road rage. I'm not a thief. Don't need to fucking burgle or anything. And yeah, I mean.
So you think if you was to go to prison, that's why?
It most likely because of that, because someone's fucking like they're doing something they shouldn't be doing, or like they're just being a dickhead. So I end up just saying fuck this, and I'll just hit them with the van. Into their car, not a physical person. I'd say that would be most likely because. You know what it's like. I mean, I've had a few road rage rants on here anyway, and it's just annoying.
There's something about driving where I think it's because it's so. If someone was to fuck up that bad, it can obviously end your life. That's why
it's
so
easily done.
rageful. But at the same time, even when people drive slow, I get, if not more rageful. When you're stuck behind someone.
Well, I've done it again on the way here earlier. I'm staying in the left lane, so lane number 1 for the non. English people, the left lane is just the first lane. So on the motorway, it's all 70. Unless there's an accident or whatever and it tells you to slow down. Every lane is 70. So lorries tend to always stay in the first lane because they max out around 50, 55. And then you overtake, you move back into the left lane, and that's the rules of the road. Yeah. So I've stayed in the left lane for a good 5 minutes again. And there's 4 lanes on this M6, and every other dickhead. 2 lorries undertook as well. And I'm like, what are you doing? And so I did it a couple of times earlier. It's a regular occurrence of mine. Nice little Brucey bonus, the way I see it. Makes me smile at least anyway. I'll give a little bit of a toot to the horn and a thumbs down. So they know that I disapprove of their shit driving.
Yeah, there's no need to be in that second lane.
No.
If the slow lane, obviously once you overtake, just cut back in.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's not hard, you know. Now, fair enough, yeah, you can anticipate, right, if I move over now, in 5 seconds, I'll be moving back again to overtake that vehicle. So yeah, that's sound. But when it's open, there's next to no one on the road. There's no need.
I remember coming back from yours early in the morning one time, and all I do is cruise control, 70, cruise control, let it go. And there was just no one else there. And I'm driving down, all I see, car in the second lane, there's no one. I look behind me, there's no one.
Yeah.
The eye can see, look forward, there's no one. He's in the second lane.
Yeah.
So like, I've just drove past him. He wasn't even doing 70.
Yeah.
In the slow lane, like, just fuck it.
It's annoying. And then I always look in the mirror as well to see if any of them pull back in.
Yeah, after that. Yeah.
And I'd say 98% of them, even after I've given
even
them
the thumbs down,
they still don't move back in. And it's just annoying. So yeah, I think that would be my most likely fucking scenario.
Well, the only time I've ever got close to being arrested is one night when I was taking a piss and the police come out of nowhere, stealth style. Like, honestly, there was didn't even, honestly, I don't know where they're still there. And
hiding in the bushes.
And mid-flow as well. See, what are you doing? I'm like, look, so the police, well, I've started, but then you know what it's like, you get a bit straight. Well, I get staged.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm like, this was when we was young, I can't remember where we was coming back from. But
I imagine uptown, so it would have been like Broad Street or something, maybe Solihull.
I can't remember where we was coming from, but I remember we was walking back a long distance. Anyway, so I'm having a piss, and I can't remember who was with me. I'm like, oh, lads, 1 minute, I'm having a piss. And they was like, we shouldn't be doing that. Like, trying to talk to, I've already committed the crime, so let me finish this, you know. And I was like, what was you doing? And then I felt like going, what the fuck do you think? I was like, needed to go. I was like, you can't do that there. I was like, well, where's the public toilets? And they was like, this and that. I was like, it's just, you ain't gonna piss yourself. You know what I mean? No. But honestly, so that's the closest. But I was like, I don't know. They was alright in the end. I think they just started off a bit that way. But what I would do to do jail time is rob money. Because I think if you're going to do the crime, it's going to be worth it. If you're going to go to jail, it's going to be worth it. And also, it wouldn't be like nothing major, like bank robbery, where you're doing major time. So, let me tell you, an incident happened at work, I was next door to work, and they dealt with a lot of cash. Now, one day, I don't know, I think it was an inside job. So every Friday, they take all the cash to the bank, but they do it every Friday, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And obviously, this is why I think it was an inside job. One time, the geezer that carried the cash got jumped. Obviously got his head kicked in, they took the money and ran down the canal. The police come within about half an hour after. And the speaking to see anything, no. And I says, do you think you'll ever catch him? And I was like, honestly, unless he cashes in any of the checks, which he wouldn't. No. Never gonna catch him. He's gone.
Yeah.
And I went, how much was he? And he said about 50k. 50k.
But to be fair, it's
so that's what I would do, something like that.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, probably was most likely an inside job, but it's not that hard to suss out the routine. Yeah. Especially when it's every Friday, 9 o'clock. You know, you've just said that, and I've remembered that already.
Yeah, look, to the point where on a Friday, I see if they've started doing it again. Like, you know,
Yeah.
from there, I'd look to see if someone's carrying the bag money. Because I did used to see the person that got booted up every now and again on a Friday carrying these like not backpacks, like rucks. What would you call it?
Like a small gym bag sort of thing?
Yeah, like a gym bag. Sorry,
Yeah.
like two with them. And I've walked in there a few times to sort out paperwork and give them money or whatever. And I've walked in one time, and they've had about, I would say, about 30k on the table. About 30k. Yeah, about 30k. And I remember going back and thinking, fuck me.
Yeah.
You know, you just set yourself up.
I know.
But yeah, I suppose that's what I would do. But that's why I thought it was an inside job, just because, or someone's told someone like me telling you.
Yeah.
And
It's easy to sort that out.
And if the police come to me, I'd give a different. No, it was 6'4", and I think he went that way.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was living in the pub and the missus was running it. So even though the post office was literally over the road, you know, it wasn't hard to know what they were going over there for. And a few times I offered to go over with like a few of the staff because I know just from me sitting there what they're doing.
Yeah.
That because it was every couple of days as well. Because I think depending on like time of the year, if anything been on and that, you know, he'd have, well, not he, whichever person it was, would have like between 6 and 25 grand walking over the road.
Yeah, and if you know, it's worth the risk. Especially if you can just get away.
Yeah.
You know, we had a friend that worked in the bookies, and he said the same thing. He was like, if I was going to do anything, I would do this, because when he changed bookies to get to the post office, they would walk along an alleyway.
Yeah.
And he said, I would just wait in the alley, take the money, and run away.
Yeah, but he'd run away before anything though, because I know who you're on about.
But
faggot. No, I thought it was someone else.
Oh no, sorry, we were. I'm on about. I don't.
I was getting confused because the person I was thinking of is always in the bookies.
Oh right, the one. He like. I think. Oh, sorry, I was about to say. Yeah. But yeah, I always thought when he said that, and that's why it's always stayed in my mind. If I was to do anything, it'd be a cash job, couple of grand.
Yeah. I think if I was going to choose to do a crime, that's the one that you're actually going to do, because everyone needs money, everyone wants money, so you are going to rob of some sorts for that way.
The thing in today's world, no one carries cash.
No, which it's a shame. I've seen some shops posting like signs in the windows saying that cash is still golden. We don't have a cash machine, like a the card readers. There's a cash machine around the corner, so draw some money out and pay now. There was, I don't know where the pub was, but they interviewed him on, I think it was that news channel that fucking Piers Morgan's on and that, GB News or whatever. So they'd interviewed him, and he was like, I don't have any card transactions. When it comes to like the barrels of beer and whatever, go to the wholesalers, give them cash, take the stock, and then so it was like 50 pence less per pint.
Yeah.
Because he's not paying for any transactions. Because he was saying it's like you have to pay like a grand or whatever per week because of all these card transactions. So you're losing on every time you tap your card. And then at the end of the month, when you try and get your money from the bank, you have to pay for that as well. So you're paying twice just to get your money. So he's like, I'm sick of it. It's just a pure cash only pub now.
Yeah.
And obviously it's easier to fill books that way, but he's already been on the news, so he's going to have to make sure he gets it spot on. No messing around. But I think I'd love cash to still be a thing. You know, even yesterday driving around, you pull up at these traffic lights and you get the homeless people, which aren't always homeless, and a lot of them are homeless because of fucking drugs and all that. And then they're coming up to the window with a cup. And the one lady yesterday, it's like a fag in her mouth. Oh, any change? Oh God. My window was down because it's a hot day. It's just blowing the smoke in the van. I was fucking joking. But I had no change on me anyway.
Yeah.
So you think of how these actual homeless people are going to be able to survive off the few quid a day that they do get from like, people being generous. When it's a completely cashless society, like they're planning for, I think in 5 years, 2028 is in my head anyway. It's not like they're going to be able to carry a card reader because they're going to have to keep it charged, and then they're still going to need a bank account, which a lot of homeless people don't have, like actual homeless people, they don't have a bank account. Because to have a bank account, you need a home address for the letters to go to. Obviously, you can't put it to a street corner. So it's going to be strange when it actually gets that way. Even just the little things, like you think people busking and that, like, they will have to have card readers to get their little tips. But what do you think back in the day? I mean, it still happens now anyway. But you walk past, someone's there with a guitar, fucking hat on the floor, you just chuck a couple of quid in and that. That's all going to be completely gone, isn't it? In a few years' time.
Yeah.
It's strange. I mean, I don't see it anyway. I don't walk around town centres or anything. It's too many people, man. That all being around people in general, just fucking annoying.
That's it now.
I'm not getting back into a rant again. That one's gone.
So, Mike, I hope that answers your questions.
Yeah.
Thank you for the email.
Let us know about some of these characters.
I bet there are some lads in there, but also some faggots in there as well.
Yeah.
I reckon it's like everything. You like some of them for what they did. Like also, there was that MMA fighter. I can't remember his name. Did he kill someone? He killed someone because he found out he was trying to molest his daughter. Do you know?
Yeah,
I think it's Vanquish or something.
Yeah, I know the story you're on about. I don't know if he killed him, but he definitely beat the shit out of him, didn't he? Stuff like that.
Stuff like that. Stuff like that.
They'd be respected, wouldn't they, in prisons? They're not going to be fucking coming in as a rapist batter or whatever, and not be respected. Yeah. Because I know that they do. Well, I say I know, not like I know fucking personally. You see it on the films and the programs and that they have sections that they look right. Their card's marked because they're
vulnerable wings and all that, isn't it?
Well, look, even like it's just like they're a sex offender of whatever, like rapist and that. So as soon as they know that they've done that type of crime, then they'll make you like go and fucking shank them or whatever. So yeah, I've seen it with a couple of people interviewed. I don't know what the podcast's called. It's the odd clip that I see from time to time of like ex-prisoners, and like there was one saying, yeah, he was a sex offender. Well, apparently he was, and so it was his new cellmate, and then the gang leaders in the fucking prison says, look, yeah, he's here, his card's marked, you gotta fucking do him in. So it might not just be on the films and that, but then again, it's not going to be every fucking prison, is it? You see the fucking prisons that we've got over here, and it's just like a little holiday home. They've got the PlayStations, TVs,
Xbox.
Fucking.
Yeah, you don't mind going back, would you? When you've got all that.
Well, if you got all that, yeah, you'd never want to leave. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying bring back the death penalty, but some of them do deserve to die.
On some of the stuff should. I think anything, if you take a life, no, everyone,
depending on the circumstance.
Like that, the nurse, that, she was on the news about 2 weeks ago. I think she killed a few babies.
Oh yeah.
And she got a life sentence. She was just killing like babies. She should then get.
Yeah, I only saw a little bit about that.
Because she got jumped in prison as well.
Yeah. Stuff like that's mad though, man. You think fucking, you've gone through all the training and that to be a nurse, a doctor, and whatever, and then you start fucking around with the patients.
But I suppose it'd be good to get Mike's view on this, obviously, because now he's in there. I suppose would have to be not saying just in his prison, but obviously his duty then to protect her.
Yeah.
From someone that's maybe not affected personally, but knows someone who knows someone who knows someone.
Yeah.
You really are in an awkward position then. Obviously, but your duty of care is to everyone, I suppose.
Yeah,
it's interesting. Actually, it's an interesting thing, isn't it? Really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Do you turn a blind eye from time to time?
You get a few biscuits because there's no money there. A few biscuits in your back pocket.
Yeah. Do you take bribes and get people cigarettes and stuff? Sneak a bit of contraband in.
I'm sure we don't.
Have you ever stuck a mobile up your bumhole to sneak in for a prisoner?
Sorry. Oh shit, can I say? So, I know someone who, right, I've got to be careful. I know someone who used to be in prison. And what he did is...
That's the same one?
No,
Okay.
I'll tell you after. So he got his mum to visit him and went to the toilet, but then perhaps he went to the wrong toilet and then put something...
in like the system.
Yeah, but while he was in the toilet, he'd cut a little hole from like the skirting board or one of the tiles. Put it out, and then she put like the phone and everything in there and pushed it back. And then when she came out, she was like, "Oh, sorry, I went to the wrong toilet." And when he left, he went to the toilet. Went there, got the phone. There we go.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Creative, yeah. Oh, mate, you gotta have your wits about you, and because it's like anything that can happen will happen there.
Yeah.
Any corner. Like any. Well, no, that's a good question. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Mark.
That's Mike's first email, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, Marky J. MJ. Hopefully not like
MJ.
that. Please don't be a nonce. But yeah, bang us in your fucking info. Let us know about any of the cats that are in there. Fucking not actual cats. Cats is like an old slang sort of term for person, characters.
And also, cat is like cat B, cat C, cat A prisons. So,
yeah.
Universal there, Joe, mate.
Yeah, all the fucking...
That's it.
All the links
Covered
there.
it there.
All the real talk there.
That's all
real
we do.
terms.
That's it.
But yeah, Mark,
real prison time.
Let us know what the sketch is, Mark. Fucking... obviously, if you got any more questions on that as well.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you, actually, Mark. What's the maddest thing that you've seen while working as the guard? So
yeah, his base saw some stuff in it.
Yeah, doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm giving you like a wide range. Have you walked into any of the inmates bumming each other or something? 69ing off the bunk beds or whatever. I don't know. Or just like mad
just doing a
fights
train.
Yeah, fucking human centipede.
Yeah.
Just with dicks and bumholes there. Like any faults or whatever, or if you've seen some shady shit, like another one of the guards pulling out a phone out of the bumhole and that. Doesn't have to be sexually orientated, but yeah, let us know. Fucking.
That's a good question, solid question on this, Jack.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Solid podcaster.
Here for all the real topics.
That's it.
We just want to cover the realness.
Right, so have we got one more then?
Yeah. We've kind of left it a little bit too late, but Danny G's back at it again.
He loves it.
Fucking, he's after a bit of beef there. JD ain't got the rizz. Mate, this rizz, man.
It's a new thing.
I know, but it's like
Rizzer up.
It seems like it's a fucking like a bag of cocaine or something. Like, oh, you got any rizz? Like Rizzler, fucking nah, kid. And about the rizz.
So you got no rizz?
Singing for pussy is dead.
So I thought Danny G was older, but now Danny G must be about 20 years old.
Yeah, he's definitely younger than us, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And he's asking what else have I got. Singing for pussy is dead. Now,
to be fair, it is a bit dead now, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, back in the day, fucking, you start singing a couple of lyrics and that, and it just got the fucking juices flowing and the panties dropping. Dan, you don't understand. I bet you're there like with some fucking shitty little grime MC bollocks playing on your fucking phone.
I bet you Danny G, obviously does all his rizz over his phone, and that's a difference.
Yeah, when we was, courting back in the day.
Danny G's actually like Google what that means, mate.
But now, when we was like younger, going out trying to like woo the women, it was an effort that had to be put in.
Well, yeah.
It was never easy.
No, it was hard, mate.
As I say, there was never women coming up to us with videos of them fucking sucking on a dildo and that.
Danny G. Fucking hell. I can't believe. I thought Danny G was 30 or 40.
Oh, I don't know, man. Let us know how old you are, you little prick.
Imagine if he's about 40 as well.
Fucking Tim Westwood.
Westwood.
But yeah, it was an effort to put in, man. It was never easy. I mean, to be fair, there was a short period, as I say, like, you know, fucking Derbyshire days and that, where I had to put no effort in. I was just getting fucking text messages and that. Do you want to meet up? Fucking sound. But, you know, that was just because fucking, when you're good at your job, your number gets passed around, doesn't it?
That's it.
You know, I don't have advertise for my business. Devlin's Installations. But yeah, it's, you know.
I think what we should do, Jay. Obviously, you're married now, so you don't need
that's
to.
the ultimate risk. That is.
You don't
being
have
married. Is fucking game's over. Game's won.
You don't have to rizz anyone up now, but you look like the kind of guy that would leave voice notes singing the names.
No,
have you ever seen one of them?
I know what you're
where
saying.
Where they like improv the name, and I reckon.
We're saying that voice notes wasn't around when we.
No, but I'm saying it now. You would be that guy.
I don't know.
And
well,
I think
again,
that
because
maybe Danny G's jealous because he can't sing and he ain't got the rizz like that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's looking for you. Maybe he needs you to take him under his wing.
Bit of
teach him.
Bit of Barney Stinson.
Yeah.
But it's whether he can handle all this fucking rizz. You know, mate. Look, I'll just drop it for you now. You got to be a smooth talker. Like, you can try and do all that bollocks, like the negging and all that. Like, drop
negging?
a fucking...
What's negging?
Negging, so you, look, I like the colour of your dress. Makes your nose look smaller. So it's a backhanded compliment.
Right, yeah.
You know, again, like, your glasses make your eyes look beautiful because their eyes are horrible or whatever. I don't know. Fuck it, I never had to do any of that.
Right.
You just gotta be fucking real. You know, Kirsty's had all the advice. She loves it. But now you can't be a fucking dickhead thinking that it's just all easy sailing.
No, but I think that's what it is now, though. Mate, we covered it.
Yeah,
I mean, as I said, I went out last week, and
go on,
literally.
Ashley's got the story this week. Then,
so
I haven't even heard this. This is an exclusive.
Yeah, no, I went out last week, and I've said before, I never really get pissed, but mate, I was fucked.
Fucking good.
So anyway, we went out to Kozel, and you know, I'm sitting at the bars, and you do see some brazen stuff like it's literally people just come up, say stuff that you just wouldn't think of saying, and you're like, fucking hell, that can't work, and you see it works, man. You're like, fucking hell. So maybe Danny G, it got some right. Maybe singing nowadays, he's dead.
It probably is nowadays, but I don't know. What's the new thing then? What's your chat line, Dan? Like generally, we want to know a bit more about you. What's your fucking story?
Also, how old are you? Because if you are 30, don't say it.
Yeah.
I only found out what 30 means.
Certified.
Yeah, so like the geezer was coming in, I was like, no, you're one of the surly ones. I was like, surly?
What was he trying to say? You were certified?
He was like, basically, some customers are shit basically and don't talk to him.
Oh.
And because I chat to him.
How old's your barber?
24.
Fair enough.
He says some stuff and I have to ask him. What? That's why. I was like, mate, what does that mean?
Nah, fucking. I mean, to be fair, language is a mad thing, really, because it changed a lot while we was kids. There's always the words that get recycled, like sick and fucking. Well, I suppose sick's the main thing, really, isn't it? Which sick was always like, oh, that's really good. That is. Ah, shit, that's sick. That is. Because I know people older than us says that when they were younger as well. Oh, that's fire. No, I never liked that. That was fucking overrated. Oh yeah, that's hot. Yeah, don't touch it then. Burn yourself. It's fire. Ah yeah, hot. Fucking, you know, it's still one of the best ones. Is that's gay. You're never gonna get rid of that because it is.
And if someone's gay that's saying it, it's straight. So
yeah.
so we, just to be inclusive.
I think we need to bring it back. No one says it anymore.
You can't get cancelled, mate. Honestly,
but that's guy. we don't mean it in.
That's dead.
Yeah, that's dead. Yeah. We don't mean it in the negative homophobic way.
Nah, just
for the bants.
So
yeah.
To answer Danny G's question.
Mm-hmm.
But sorry, was it a question actually, or was it a statement from him?
It's he wants a bit more fucking
story. He wants a story. Have we got time to give him one, or are we gonna?
Well, to be fair, because we're coming up to an hour now, I haven't even talked about the fucking wedding yet either.
True.
So I think we're gonna save that for episode 25 as well, because some shit went down.
Yeah. So listen to episode 25, which will come out next week. Obviously.
Next week, we're gonna try and get it on time. Definitely on Saturday. If I finish work early enough on Friday, I mean, we'll discuss the plans off the record. But yeah, try and get the record done on Friday, ideally, if not Saturday morning. Get it in your ears as quick as possible. Because, we don't like to be late.
We'll be sounding great.
Always lyrics. Well,
Just
you got Dan. Fuck you. So, as always, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, download. You all know what to do.
Yeah, thank you for everyone that has emailed. Thank you for everyone that's listened. Thank you for everyone that's downloaded.
Shout out to the fucking Welsh gang out there as well. Like, in Wales, the fucking downloads just doing bits, man.
We need to start speaking Welsh now.
They need to learn English.
True.
Only the old school rural ones need to learn English. Now get with the times, Welshies. Please don't stop listening to us. We do appreciate it. If any of yous are Welsh that hasn't already emailed, just drop us a little line. Let us know what the score is.
Ask us a question. Obviously, being episode 25, we do want a lot of question based.
We want as many as it has got. We don't mind doing a longer episode if it's full of questions. Fucking just bang it in. YouTube, Real Talking Pod, realtalkingpod@gmail.com, and on Twitter it's @AshAndJD.
Also known as X.
X gonna get ya. Elon's gonna get ya. All gonna get it. Bitcoin, crypto, it's the future. I ain't got any of it. I'm gonna be a broke motherfucker unless you all start paying some money. The more people that listen, the more we're going to earn.
We haven't earned anything. But also, I was going to just say, I had those people on TikTok that beg you for gifts. So they become semi-successful and I need to live on it. And like, I ain't doing this unless I get gift the fucking
You've seen the latest one where it's like the AI characters. So it'll be like, whoever's watching it says something and they do the reaction for it. So it's like do emotion.
Oh, it's like the NPC things.
They're fucking.
If they get gift like a hat, they're like.
Hold it. God, it's so
big. That is dead. Man. That is dead, mate.
Look, there was even one the other day. I saw this girl, fucking real life Sims character, and she's like trying to fucking walk around doing the Sims movements, and it's like, how are you not getting slapped in the face for that, man? It's just God.
But that's one thing we can promise people: if we do earn anything from this podcast, no, we'll never be like that.
No, we're not going to change. We're always going to be just chatting shit, having rants. I mean, I'd like to be rich and have a rant about something.
Yeah, but that's rich man's problem rants then. So
future Ash and JD problems. Fucking.
My Range Rover broke down.
No, it'd be a fucking more expensive van for me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a Caddy.
Yeah, maybe. Probably more like a transporter because they're bigger.
There you go. Everyone's googling that. They're in a grafter now.
Yeah. Otherwise, I've just got a little Citroen at the moment. Not a graft van though, to be fair. Fucking proper graft.
Yeah.
Autographed.
Anyway, sorry. Look, once again, thank you everyone for emailing, listening, downloading.
Yeah.
And obviously, episode 25 next week. So please email in anything and everything. Mike Jones, if you can get back to us on that.
Yeah, mate.
Danny G.
We want to know what's going on in that prison. Don't tell us where it is, but we want to know.
If Danny G can screenshot off some of his rizz that he's selling up on Tinder or whatever platform he uses.
I don't think he's got balls.
Nah, I think he would, you know.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
I'm backing Danny G, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see. Just give us information about you, Dan, as well. Like, you know, I know we have asked before, but age, don't need to know where you live. Don't need to know your penis size, micro penis. Oh God! Don't send us a picture.
You're gonna dick pic that.
Oh God, mate! You send me a picture of your dick, you're getting blasted on Twitter, kid. Oh, fucking hell. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye bye.